Hi everyone, Mallory here from Figma. Today we are going to learn how to use bulk create within Figma Buzz. Starting off, you're going to want to make sure you add the templates you want to use bulk create with onto your canvas. For this specific series, I find it best to use grid view for having a bird's eye view of those assets that I want to create at scale. You'll notice here I have 4 different assets on my canvas. One, because I want 2 different colors, and also I want 2 different asset sizes to be created at bulk. I like to use bulk create in grid view because it's helpful when you have multiple assets for mapping things on the canvas and visually seeing where each of those fields are being mapped to within your design. You can also do so within single asset view. It is up to your preference. To use bulk create, head over to the left side panel here and click on the icon for bulk create. Here, you're able to upload your spreadsheet, either in XLS or a CSV format. One thing to note is that if you are mapping images with your data fields, you are going to want to use the XLS format when you're exporting, as that is not available for CSV at the moment. You'll notice as I've added my spreadsheet to the file, on the left side here, those columns that we have defined within our spreadsheet are showing up right here for us to start mapping. To map these to our design assets, first we need to select the first one on the canvas. So what I can do is select this field here on my first asset, and within this toolbar here, you'll notice I have the option to select matching layers. That is going to select that same text layer across all of my different assets, and it's noticing that it's a matching layer, so it's going to create much more smoothly. Once I have that selected, I can select the matching field within my spreadsheet that I want to use. In this example, it's going to map to common name. Then I can do so for the rest of my fields here, mapping my description to the description and image to the image. Once we are done mapping those fields, we can hit create. And as I zoom out here, you'll be able to see in real time all of these assets being generated across all those colors and those different aspect ratios. Now you'll notice if I come in here, there are some things that might need to be adjusted, like the text length or the image might need to be resized to better fit the actual asset. But this is a great starting point for having all these assets created with the correct content, and then I can go in and fine tune anything that feels a little off in my layout or my design. From here, of course, I can export these assets. You can also preview all of those exports right here within the export panel before you click submit. I hope you found this helpful, and I can't wait for you to try bulk create